Okay, dear, so let's study capacitors in series. And first, for this problem, we find the total capacitance. Okay, so we say that capacitance is 1 over C total is simply equal to 1 over C1 plus 1 over C2 plus 1 over C3. Okay, so our 1 over C total is simply equal to 1 over 6 microfarad plus 1 over 4 microfarad plus 1 over 12 microfarad. Okay, so C total is simply equal to 0.5. So you will get 2. So the answer is 2 microfarad. Okay, so you have to remember here that here we have 1 by C total. Okay, it's not C total which is equal to 1 divided by C1. Okay, so you have to remember that whatever you get from here, you cross multiply with or you divide 1 by this number. Okay, for this whole equation, because 1 by C total, you have to remember that. Okay, now you will see that when capacitance are connected in series, you have only one Q. So the Q is simply equal to Q sub 1 equals Q sub 2 equals Q sub 3. And of course, it's the voltage that will divide. So you will have your V sub 1, you will have your V sub 2 here, and you will have your V sub 3 here. Okay? So in here, you will see that your C is simply equal to Q divided by V. So to find the Q, your Q now is simply equal to the C total times the V. So your Q is simply equal to 2 microfarad times the V, 24 volts. Okay, so our Q here is 48 microcoulomb. Okay, in order to find for V sub 1, okay, we said that V sub 1 is simply equal to Q divided by C1. Okay, therefore V1 is simply equal to 48 microcoulomb divided by C1, which is 6 microfarad. Okay, therefore our V1 is simply equal to 8. Okay, 8 volts. So the micro will cancel and you will see that V1 is equal to 8 volts. So in like manner, our V2 is simply equal to Q divided by C2. And Q is 48 microcoulomb divided by C sub 2, which is 4. Okay, so therefore our V2 equals 12, okay, volts. Okay, and our V3 is simply equal to Q divided by C3. 48 coulomb divided by 12. Okay, microfarad. So our V3 is simply equal to 4. Okay, so you will see that when we add your V total is simply equal to V sub 1 plus V sub 2 plus V sub 3. So our V1 is 8 plus 12 plus 4, which is simply equal to 24 volts. Okay? Okay? So that's how we find 4 capacitors or capacitors in series.